divine because you listen to Dr. Chokshi. But in this series, we will have more interesting questions. So today we talked about why Arjuna chose Sri Krishna over huge army, and I thank you for agreeing to this series. Thanks. Namaskar. You see wonderful battlefield scene behind me, and now you also see in the frame Dr. Atul Chokshi ji. Namaste, welcome.
Yes.
The theme that we have today is related to meaning of Sri Krishna as charioteer of Arjuna. It is very pregnant with profound symbols. Talk to us about Partha Sarthi becoming Lord Krishna.
Yes. Sarthi means driver, your guide, one who takes you to the destination. And here, Lord Krishna has become the charioteer of Arjuna. There is a very good analogy in Upanishads where it says this human body is a chariot itself. That is, it says, Atmanam Rathinam Vidhi. This Atma is the passenger. Atmanam Rathinam Vidhi. Sariram Rathamevatu. This body is a chariot. Buddhim tu sarthim Vidhi. Your charioteer is your intellect. Mana Pragama Evacha. And your mind are the reins which controls your chariot. Indriyani hayanahu. These five indriyas are your horses. Vishayanateshu gocharan. And they run towards the sense objects in the world. And from wherever they go, they get entangled and they enjoy the worldly thing. So this is the chariot. The passenger is Atman. God says, I have given you a golden chariot. And through this chariot, you are supposed to come back to me by making right choices. And to make right choices, you need a right intellect, means right driver. You don't want a driver, you are a billionaire and you don't want a driver who is drunk, or who is under the effect, You want a very, very brilliant, very powerful charioteer. So here the Lord Krishna is guiding Arjuna through the most difficult of the situations that a human being can face.
So most difficult circumstances are not far away. If we do not act rightly, they could be right now also. So how we
Yes,
make use of our senses is very, very important. And you mentioned about Atman sitting as the
yes,
passenger. Uh, how to differentiate the two? Most of the time, we are considering ourselves identified with sense because the pleasure seeking also is happening through senses.
yes. So that's why we always request God to give the right intellect, because the same Mahabharat war is happening now. If our intellect is contaminated and very selfish and very with a lot of negative things, you will make wrong choices. So these wars that you see, Ukraine war or whatever war you take, or Hamas war and other things, they are the outcome of perverted intellect. So that we have become extremely selfish. We are only concerned about our own interest. We don't care about interest of the others, and we are ready to take any steps necessary to to take care of our own selfish interest. And that's why that's not a right choice. The choices we are making, we see that millions of people are becoming homeless, getting killed. For what? That is for selfish interest. Whatever the party is there, no, We are not in politics, but we are making wrong choices every time. That's why there are unending wars here and there always, and the cause of that is the selfishness, selfish motive, and tremendous ego and arrogance.
So how to overcome that? This is a tall order, actually.
Yes, so we need the right kind of people who have, purified intellect, who stand for righteousness, who have some values and some spiritual growth, that they will make the right choice. Otherwise, we will keep making wrong choices, and it is all born out of selfishness. More selfish we are, worse choices we'll make.
Very,
So,
very, very well said. And now, while we are on the threshold of making crucial decisions in our lives, wherever we are, so the point that I gather from you is not only Arjuna is in us, Lord Krishna is also in us.
yes,
But are we taking
yes.
the side of Lord Krishna or not?
So our charioteer we don't see. Our conscious is our charioteer. So whenever there is a problem, our conscious gives the right answer. But we subdue that answer. There is a beautiful sloka in Bhagavad Gita. Updrasta anumanta cha bharta bhokta maheshwara parmatme chapi uktam dehe asmin purusha para. 13th chapter. Updrasta means he's the observer. He's silent. He's sitting there. Updrasta. Then Anumanta, he gives a Anumati, means he gives a permission. Anumantacha. Bharta, Bhokta, Maheshwara. He's the Lord of universe. He's because of him you are there. Bharta, Bhokta, Maheshwara. Parmatme chapi uktam dehe asmin purusha para. In every being, the Lord is sitting as a witnessing principle, observing, noting, giving permission to all your problems. And from birth to death, whether you are here as a human being, or you happen to become a dog, and then you are living a life of a dog, but the God will always, the Paramatman component, but it is silent. Our silent component, which is our Sarthi, tells, no, no, don't do it, don't do it. We say, no, 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 I have to do it, I have to win this thing. And then we cross. So God says, I did not give you permission. You chose that path. Now you are on your own. Go.
So let us not be on our own in that sense, where we lose out on the blissful nature that is bestowed upon us by virtue of being human beings. And Atulji, thank you very much. This is just a kind of very quick
Question.
reference
But
directions.
it's clear, right? That he is a charioteer inside. He is telling you without your asking. He said, don't do it, don't do it. Even a thief goes at night, as God says, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't kill that lady, don't steal. And still he goes and does it. So,
So let us listen to the Lord within, and we are listening to you also, Atulji. We'll see you soon next session. Thank you. Bye.